Yes, hello. We are live, my beautiful, beautiful friend. You are a reflection of the Most High here on this planet. You are divine, magical, beautiful, and perfect. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this sacred conversation. I am Abiola if we're meeting for the first time, and we are here together on the eve of the full moon, on the eve of the full moon. So we're going to be talking today about full moon manifesting, and this is a very exciting conversation, and I'll be sharing why in a moment. We're also continuing our celebration and elevation of the divine frequency, which is my new book. Thank you for all of your messages about how much you're loving the book, the audio book, the Kindle book, the paperback, etc. Now I need you to please leave me reviews. Please, please, please leave your reviews. It matters. It matters. It matters. I wouldn't be asking you if it didn't. Okay, so please do that. So we're going to be delving into that in a second. And we're going to begin by pulling some oracle cards. So this is going to be a delicious conversation. And I've brought some yummy strawberries to school today for my show and tell, because this is the strawberry full moon. We are on the eve at the time of this recording of the strawberry full moon, which takes place in June of every year. So hello everyone on Instagram. I see all of y'all, Goddess Audra, Maik, let's see, Expanded Nina, Comedian Boomerang, Harmonizing Souls. I'm trying to give y'all some love because I usually don't make it over here to Instagram. Swanky Mermaid, Coco Loves, Aura Body. Hello, everyone on YouTube and Facebook. Hello, Goddess Sakina. Hello, Goddess Jennifer. Hello, Goddess Gina. So everybody, do me a favor right now. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, hit the share button, put some positivity on your timeline, and let's get into it. Let's get into it. So yes, this is the strawberry full moon that we are going to be delving into. And actually, Goddess Sakina, I'm thinking that what I might do for our moon circle tomorrow, maybe I'll send everyone an email today. And if you can, we'll bring some strawberries and we'll do a strawberry ritual. Ooh, that sounds delightful and delicious. And that's because this moon, this full moon in June is a very potent and powerful full moon that is considered to be a sacred reset. Okay, so this is a time when you should be evaluating how the year has been for you. It's kind of like a new year. We're moving into the energy of the summer solstice, so it's renewal energy. This is, in many places, for certain plants, a time of harvest. This full moon, the strawberry full moon, also has within it the vibes of fertility. That's why we have, as a culture, there's so many things in our culture that we think are just happenstance, like June brides, June wedding, that come from the sacred traditions, the wisdom traditions. So the reason why there is, for example, the honeymoon, right? We never thought about that word, honeymoon. The honeymoon comes from this June moon, which is known as the strawberry moon, the honeymoon. It has a lot of different names. And the reason why the rose moon, it's also called, the reason why it is considered to be so potent and so powerful throughout men is because so many different cultures completely, unattached from each other in pre-recording, pre-times of recording, pre-internet, etc., all knew that this is a powerful moon. And the strawberry moon name comes from actually the Algonquin tribes, which are a network of tribes that overlap actually where I live, the Lenape. I live on the lands of the Lenape people, and they were an Algonquin tribe. And they named the strawberry moon because this is the time when the strawberries would bloom, like it was the best time to get the best strawberry harvest. So they called it the strawberry moon. So this is good time for your manifesting. This is good time, yes, Goddess Deborah, for that sacred reset, a new year, to say, okay, what's been working, what's not working, and reset again. I'm wearing copper because this moon tomorrow, specifically right now in the year 2025, at the time of this recording, this is going to be the closest in 18 years that this moon is going to be to us. The strawberry moon in June typically hangs low, like it's typically, and then this moon tomorrow is going to be very copper colored. So when you look at the sky, expect to see it looking like my dress. So put it in your phone if you have to. Yes, get ready. I want us all to bear witness to this moon. If you do nothing else, just look at it and just acknowledge the beauty and just, be there and just take it in. If you're wanting to moon bathe, meaning go out and just let the energy of this moon wash over you, or open a window, you can put your sacred items out to cleanse them. But this is, yes, the energy of the strawberry moon, the energy of the strawberry moon. So we're going to pull a card right now. For my goddesses who are Manifest Your Magic Moon Circle, we do have Moon Circle tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to pull a card. We're going to pull two cards from two different oracle decks. So we're going to pull from the Faces of Oshun Oracle, which is up here. Oops, let me move this. You don't have this, get this. But that wasn't my point. All right, so we're going to pull from the Faces of Oshun Oracle, and we're also going to pull from the free Divine Frequency Oracle deck. So if you don't yet have, if you have the Divine Frequency book, in any format, audiobook, whatever format you bought it, make sure you go to womanifesting.com and download your free printable Oracle deck. So we're going to pull that and find out what our focus should be for this full moon. So happy strawberry full moon, y'all. Happy strawberry full moon. Again, think fertility, think sacred reset, think looking at the last 6 months and thinking what worked, what didn't work, what do I want more of, what do I need less of, how do I need to refocus, and a time of renewal. So let's first find out what Mama Oshun wants us to know. Oh, and the cool thing is that, exciting for me anyway, is that in next year's book that I'm writing, which is a fiction book, that's going to be a lot of fun. It's for us to do that together. This moon, the strawberry moon, plays a big part. It's a part of the story. So that is going to be fun. All right. So let's get into it. So let me just do a shuffle and a clearing. Thank you, Goddess Deborah. I love when goddesses come to class with the info. So the moon is occurring at 8:44 a.m. GMT. Okay. 8:44 a.m. All right. June 11th. All right. That is our strawberry full moon. Thank you, Goddess. I think that GMT is, if I'm not mistaken, is that British Standard Time? I feel like, but I could be totally wrong. Let me know what that means. I think it's British, but I'm not sure. But that's when the moon is happening. To keep it, if you want to just keep it simple, it's tomorrow, the 11th. But let's have the info. Goddess Deborah is hooking us up with the info. Thank you, my goddess sister. All right. So Goddess Shatara, I love your name. So if you are still here, Goddess Shatara, please give me a number between 1 and 11. If not, Trini girl, I see you, Trini girl. Give me a number, please. All right. And actually, shuffling, we have a jumper. And we are talking about the energy of beauty and creation. And so our jumper that came out is Oshun of Perpetual. Oh, sorry, I was eating strawberries. Oshun of Perpetual Beauty, card number 40. Inner beauty, self-love, and transformation. So that is a good place to begin. I'm going to keep her out And let's find out what Goddess Shatara's number is, number 7, and Trini Girl's number 6. Okay, actually, no, I'm going to put her back in here. Put that girl back in there, and let's just find out from the whole with access to all information. I love it. Goddess Eva says she's been seeing angel numbers of 844. I love that. Yay. Oh, my number runner girlies are like, all right, let me go play that number. All right, here we go. All right, so number 7. Let's find out what we need to know. We'll use Goddess Shatara's number for Faces of Oshun Oracle, and for the Divine Frequency Free Printable Oracle deck, we'll use Trini Girl's number. Okay. All right, so 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Okay, so we are in the energy of harvest. This is, I think we pulled this card, if not yesterday, the day before yesterday, Oshun Healing Sage, the energy of restoration, compassion, and wounded healer energy. Wounded healer energy. So for this full moon, the energy of restoration, going within, taking good care of yourself. That is the message. Being a healing sage to yourself and to others. But because there's also the energy of wounded healer energy, if that is something that is aligned with you, making sure that you take good care of yourself, which aligns perfectly with any full moon, and in particular with the strawberry full moon. Okay, restoration. Thank you, Goddess Deborah. Okay, so she's letting us know. We did know that. Now it's making sense, but we forgot. GMT means Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, and it is British. Okay, so Eastern Standard Time, U.S. Eastern Standard Time is minus 5 hours of that, which would mean actually then that the actual moon is starting to peak tonight. But you, within 3 days on either side of the moon, you are still energetically aligned. So that is perfect and wonderful. Thank you, Goddess Deborah, for supporting our beautiful circle in that way. I am reminding you, Goddess Deborah, as a natural giver that you are, and all of our other natural givers, to make sure that you are loving up on yourself and taking good care of yourself and honoring yourself in the same way that you're honoring us as a circle. Goddess Shatara is saying thank you. She will be sure to honor that. Yes. Okay. All right. So make sure that you're taking good care of yourself, that you are going within and honoring you. Goddess Jennifer, who is in Amsterdam, is saying that, okay, so here's the time that the moon will be at its peak in Amsterdam. And just to remind you that this moon is going to be hanging low as close as it has been in 18 years. So you don't want to miss that. And it's supposed to be allegedly the color of my dress. Okay, so we don't want to miss that. Okay. All right, so Trini Gal, let's see what Trini Gal is pulling. She's giving us number 6. This is the 6th month. That is very relevant. The deck, again, that I'm using is the free printable Oracle deck that you get with purchase of, please buy my new book, the Divine Frequency, which is what we are referencing today, okay? And you get a free printable Oracle deck by going to womanifesting.com. All right. Here we go. So let's shuffle now. And more information from Goddess Deborah. Thank you. I'm going to put that on the screen. Goddess Deborah, your next text, I want you to let me know how you are going to love up on yourself this full moon. That's what I want to know from you. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. So number 6. So let me just clear a little bit here. This one's a little bit harder to shuffle, of course. This is self-printing. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Oh, very interesting. Okay, so we pulled the law of correspondence. The law of correspondence. And your affirmation, our affirmation, Trini Girl, is what I see outside reflects what is within. What I see outside reflects what is within. I'm going to break down for you what that means, because the law of correspondence can be a little bit confusing if you don't realize that. I'll break it down for you in a second. Let me just read it. Okay, so page 27. So what I did was I looked at the card, the free printable card, right? I saw the law that is here. Now I am looking in the table of contents of the book, finding the corresponding law, correspondence, right? Corresponding law, and finding the page. So it's law number 2 in the book of the Hermetic Principles, and it's page 27. So I'm now going to turn to page 27. This is our full moon, strawberry moon message. Thank you, Trini Gal, that Trini Gal pulled for us. Okay. So this is, when people think of universal laws, this is the key of what they think about. What we think about: as above, so below; as below, so above. You have experienced so much. You have been through the fire. Yet here you are, still standing, still striving for more. You have faced tough times and come out strong. You thought that you'd never make it without that person, without that job, without that situation. And look at you making it. Type making it in the comments. Just type the words making it. I'm going to read that again. Okay. You thought you'd never make it without that person, that job, that situation. And look at you making it. You're not trapped by your circumstances. Every relationship and situation in your life mirrors some part of you. The trust and respect in your friendships reflect how you treat yourself and others. This mirror extends to your surroundings and situations. If you're thriving in one area, look at how you nurture that area within. Challenges can show us where we neglect ourselves. This is what we were talking about with sacred self-care, being a wounded healer, or hold on to limiting beliefs. Recognizing these mirrors is not self-blame. This empowers us to make changes. You have to change your inner compass to change your outer life. You have to change your inner compass to change your outer life. I'm going to say it one more time. You have to change your inner compass to change your outer life, okay? Are you nurturing within you the qualities that you want to see in your life, in your world? If your world seems chaotic, find the calm within you. If you're hungry for love, be more self-loving. Your feelings and emotions send out vibes that shape your life. When you feel true joy within, the world around you responds positively. Think about your feelings and desires sending out signals like radio waves, influencing basically your life. I'm condensing here. Changing your life starts with changing your inner self. Are you ready to see how the shifts within can change your world? Okay, so that is our message, and a very important message. That was good. Good stuff, Trini girl. I love that Caramel Diva is supporting and saying, you got this, Trini girl. Yes, good stuff. That is exactly what we are needing for today. That is the perfect message that we are needing for today. Yes, making it. Somebody said that their book was on their way to them. I wanted to acknowledge her. Let's see if I can find it now. Maybe it was on Instagram. Somebody else. Okay, book is on the way to you. Okay, so if your book is on the way to you, make sure that you get your free printable cards as well, and that you leave your review, because when I get up to 20, when we get 20 reviews, when we unlock 20 reviews within a certain period of time, you're going to unlock the workbook to go with it. And then you're going to unlock the rest of the cards. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Caramel Diva. All right, she's saying, it's me. Yes, Trini girl, you did bless us. Both of those messages completely resonated with us as a circle. Oh, Trini girl says she feels like crying. Oh, sending you hugs, sending you love. So someone else said also, sorry, y'all. Let me try to put the stuff on screen when I see it, so then I don't have to say somebody said. Okay, it's Caramel Diva again. She plans to eat red fruits to ground herself, which is excellent, perfect, and wonderful to do for the full moon, for any time that you want to ground yourself, balance your root chakra. She says she is end of the year teacher tired. I feel you on that. Like, I didn't even register, like, okay, we're coming up on June. We're in June. We're deep in June. I'm like, we're coming up on June. We are deep in June. My daughter's school was like, okay, so you didn't sign up yet for the summer program, so you're aware that school ends, whatever date. And I'm like, yeah, no, but I'm gonna sign up for that in June. It's okay. They're like, hello. I'm like, oh, hello, yes, sign up. So I feel you on that, and much love to you, Caramel Diva, and all of the teachers and all that you do. We love you. We love teachers. We salute you. Thank you for taking such good care of our babies, even though, I'm sure that they are wearing you out. Okay, so that is our message. Eat some strawberries, eat some red fruits like Caramel Diva is doing to ground yourself. Absolutely. Reflect on the last 6 months of your life, or the last, even the last 3 months of your life. Are you on track? How do you want to course correct? How do you want to make sure that you are supported? So for me, that means I'm looking at, okay, I stopped working with members of my support team personally and privately a few months ago and didn't replace them. So I'm like, okay, got a new coach that I'm going to start working with, and make sure that I'm like reinstating, my assistant. So, so things like that. So just looking back, looking at those things, course correct. It's a reset time. It is very, very exciting. And be sure to also tomorrow, make sure that you go and look at that beautiful copper moon hanging low and winking at us. And much love to all of the Algonquin peoples who first named the strawberry moon. Here's what Goddess Deborah is doing. We love this, my beautiful sister. We're going to take this as a sacred assignment. So she's going to rest, eat raw honey, strawberries, list out all the amazing accomplishments she's experienced, and reset her inner mirror. Yay. Oh, that's beautiful. She said, your readings are spot on for me. So loving me. Yay. I love, love, love that. Thank you for that, Goddess Deborah Rose. And thank you for everybody. Happy full moon, my peoples. See you soon. Yay. If you got the audiobook, one of the things you can do is listen to the audiobook along with looking at the print book, or just listen to it, like I listen to audiobooks while I'm washing dishes or whatever, doing all what you got to do. But looking at it with the print at the same time is very powerful. And Goddess Shatara also says, cry if you need that release. Yes. Give it to the moon. Give it to the moon. Give it to the moon. So 222, that's the perfect place to close. Sending you all love. Happy full moon, loves. Happy full moon.